This weekend is a big weekend in Ireland. It's the Ireland Bicentennial this Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Hello and welcome to WJTS in.form. I'm your host, Bill Potter. Joining me in the studio is the co-chair of the board for the Bicentennial in Ireland, that is Pam Patterson. Also joining us is Sharon Seifert. Sharon is the secretary of the board for the Ireland Bicentennial. It's hard to believe that we're at a time where we're having bicentennials. Hayesville had their bicentennial this past summer. Ireland's bicentennial, 200 years Ireland has been incorporated. Is that what defines, how do you determine when your bicentennial is? Maybe I should ask you that. Is it when the city was founded or?
Well, we are, John Stewart actually purchased land and farmed a community and started in 1816, and that is why we're going to go with that.
And I think one thing we want to point out too is this is the Ireland Bicentennial, which is different than the Ireland St. Patrick's celebration, which is held in March, and you had a small one held in March.
Right.
Why did you choose August?
Well, we originally, when we met 2 years ago, we selected a date back in September of 2016, or 14, and we were going to originally hold this in October of 2016. However, it's harvest time. There's concern of rain, so we actually then changed the date to August. It just kind of fit.
It kind of also fits with Indiana's bicentennial, which is this year, and really Indiana's bicentennial gets kicked off right about now. I mean, things have been going on all year long, but up until the end of the year. Now, the Ireland Bicentennial celebration has already started in that last Sunday.
Correct.
You had your ties and tutus, which you're the only community I know that does that. And you had the Little Miss, Mr., Junior Miss, Queen pageant. Okay.
Correct.
And we will be airing that here on 18 WJTS, by the way, on Tuesday night at 8 p.m. Eastern Time, and then again on Sunday, September 4th at 2 p.m. And while I bring that up, we're also going to be filming the parade this coming Sunday. That will be aired on 18 WJTS on Thursday, the 1st of September at 8 p.m. and Sunday, the 4th, really right after the Queen pageant is aired. So we're thinking around 4 o'clock p.m. All right, ladies, it's the Bicentennial of Ireland. That's really exciting for the community. Let's talk about some of the big events that will be going on this Friday, Saturday, and Sunday.
Well, one of the really big events is we have a lumberjack show coming in. They're out of Haywood, Wisconsin, and they will be doing everything from log rolling to pole climbing. We're just so excited they're coming in. A little comedy mixed in. They will be performing 2 shows on Friday at 7 and 9:15, and 3 shows on Saturday at 11 a.m., 2 p.m., and 6:45 in the evening. And we just want everybody to come down. It should be a lot of fun.
That sounds like a lot of fun. Will you need to have a button, or will you need to pay admission free?
No, that is free. Wow. They will be at the St. Mary Church softball field area. And that event, or that performance, those shows are all free. Just come down and have a good time.
That is really something. And to see those guys do the work that they do, takes some real strength for them to do what they do.
Yes, I'm excited to see it myself.
Okay, and that is going to be Friday night and Saturday. 3 shows on Saturday?
3 shows on Saturday, 2 on Friday evening. Okay,
that is awesome. Yep. What else is going on? I mean, we want to point out, first of all, that there is a lot going on in Ireland. So we may not be able to mention everything because there is so many things. So we're just going to highlight some of the other events that are going on.
So we have a lot of main stage entertainment. Main stage entertainment is located near the KFC in Ireland. For those that are not familiar, Ireland's not huge, but it is north of Highway 56 on Walnut Street.
Okay.
On that main stage, we have Emily Ann Thompson performing Irish, Scottish, Canadian type music. Okay. She adds a little bit of dance into that. That starts on Friday. Then we also have the Matty Gray Band out of Nashville, Tennessee. He does anything from rock to country to anything that's kind of modern.
Okay.
We also, that pretty much concludes that evening. But we have all types of other events going on around town. We have farm machinery show, we have threshing demonstrations, we have heirloom demonstrations. The heirloom demonstrations are on Saturday.
Most of them. I think there will be a few on Friday.
Okay.
And that can be anything from tinsmithing to blacksmithing, basket weaving, anything from that era that they did manually. Nothing machine-wise. We actually even have an apple press
Apple cider press coming in. So give out samples. So
neat.
We're excited.
Yeah, that sounds like, and it's a bicentennial, so it's more than just a celebration. It's a look back at traditions and the way things were done, say 200 years ago or 150.
So we definitely want to incorporate some of the history of Ireland and history of things. So we hope we covered that.
And then I know the WBDC Cornhole Tournament Champions is going to be on Saturday. There's just so many other things that are going, and I don't want to say little things, but so many smaller events that are not looking for a huge crowd, but just for people to participate in.
Absolutely. We have everything from a craft show going on, a home run derby, a Color Me Crazy 5K run will be going on Saturday morning.
Why is it called Color Me Crazy? Is it one of those where they throw?
Yes.
Is it dye or powder?
It's powder.
Okay, that's really as they cross the finish line, or
no? It's actually throughout the running of the event.
They'll have a couple stations. I think
south out of Ireland, there will be several stations throughout the route that they will splash you with orange, white, and green.
The colors of Ireland and the colors of Ireland, Indiana.
Absolutely.
Other events?
Oh, my.
What about food? Maybe we should talk about some of the food because there's a wide variety of food.
We have several food booths. The KFC and the Sportsman Club are offering plate dinners. Those dinners consist of either barbecue ribs, barbecue chicken, or barbecue chop with 2 sides. Then we also have additional food booths set up that offer hamburgers, brats, corn dogs, lemon shake-ups, elephant ears, Irish nachos, walking tacos, and then we have one booth dedicated to desserts.
Now, all of this goes on in Ireland. Is it all over Ireland, which it could be, or is it in a more central area?
Most of the events are going on the KFC area and St. Mary Church grounds.
Okay.
Ireland Elementary, a lot of events over in that area. The craft show, home run derby, and the Color Me Crazy 5K will be closer to Ireland Elementary. But most of the other events will be at the KFC area and the St. Mary Church area.
Now, Sunday is a big day too for Ireland. Now, Ireland is known for their parade, always at the St. Patrick's celebration, which this year there was no parade because the parade's this year. Because it's going to be a huge parade. And is it longer than normal?
No, it's actually going to be the
same route. Okay.
Same route, set up a little differently, but basically the same route. Just much bigger. I think there are up to maybe 140 some entries.
Wow.
Yeah, we're so excited. And then we have our grand marshals for that, which are Mike and Carol Schmidt, Junie and Sharon Hempsel, and Tom and Esther Kellums. And those 3 couples have done so much to preserve the history of Ireland. They're founding members of the Ireland Historical Society, and we're just thrilled that they agreed to be our grand marshals.
Yeah, that is great. So they'll be in cars?
Yes, or a vehicle of some type, yes.
So you'll be able to celebrate and
absolutely.
Scream and yell.
Yes.
The parade starts at
1 o'clock.
Okay. And so if somebody wants to be in the parade, it might be a little late to do that. Oh, you still can?
No, they will actually take them up till the last minute. The actual cutoff of being published in the booklet.
That is passed, yes.
That is passed. Right. But they will allow walk-ups to come in and participate.
Now, if somebody wants to enjoy the parade, which I'm sure they will, where should they go? I mean, what is that street? It's really a county road, right, that it runs down?
Yes, 500. But as you're coming in Highway 56, we have a separate answer for parking.
Oh.
We have, and this is for the fest also, we had some people, bless our hearts, donate some acreage. We have several acres of a farm or field, and we're going to park there. So there will be signs directing people to it, and then you just can walk. And we also have a shuttle service on Friday and Saturday that will be able to take you around Ireland.
Excellent.
Yeah, so we hopefully will have room for everybody to park.
You know, Ireland is big enough for Ireland,
yes,
but it's not huge. And,
right.
And so you do have to have special parking, and it's great that you do that. And the shuttle service to shuttle you back. So it'll be running all night.
Yes, Friday and Saturday will be running, yes.
Now, typically Sunday, at the end of the parade, that kind of wraps up everything, but not this year at Ireland. You're going to continue with some events as they go on throughout the day. Let's talk about Sunday's events.
On Sunday after the parade, the food booths will continue to be open. We will have our beer garden, and it is a family beer garden, which for those that don't know what that is, we actually have a fenced-in area that families can come into. In order to buy your beverage, you go through a special check-in. You buy your beverage, and you can come back and sit with your families inside that beer garden. You just can't take that outside the fenced area.
And that will be Friday, Saturday,
And Sunday. So kids of all ages and adults can enjoy all the entertainment on the main stage, regardless of your age.
Will all the food continue on Sunday?
Most of the food booths, not all of them. We kind of left that optional up to them because in some cases they may run out of food. That's what we're hoping.
Yeah, that'd be great. And it's going to be a beautiful weekend.
That is correct.
It's going to be very nice. Actually, might even be enough. You may want to bring a light jacket or a hoodie because it's going to be comfortable.
That would be nice.
Yeah,
that would be nice.
How do things wrap up on Sunday? You have a beard contest after
the parade on the main stage. That will be our beard contest, and they've been working on that for a long time. And then also we have a time capsule that they're gathering information on, and they will show us what they're putting in the time capsule. And that will be our last event. And then the beer garden will be open, and we will have Supreme Sound will have entertainment there until 4 o'clock.
All right, and the time capsule, you don't have one to open, because if there is one, we're not sure where it is.
Yeah, we're not sure about that.
When are you hoping they open the bicentennial at the?
I think in
Centennial?
It'd be in 25 years.
25 years.
25 years.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So we'll all still be around. I was going to say, if it's going to be another 200 years, I don't think I'm going to be around.
I don't think we're going to wait that long, but.
What does the Ireland Bicentennial mean to the community of Ireland?
A lot. It's just to celebrate our town, to celebrate the history of our town. I have learned personally so much in the last 2 years while this has been going on. History, the things I didn't know about. And it's bringing families together. Families that live out of town are coming back, and it's just everything. People are decorating. The town looks right now just beautiful. It's always beautiful, but just a lot of green and orange and white flags and flowers, and it's really nice.
Same for you?
Same for me. I actually grew up there. I think Sharon did too. My family came from there. We've lived there all our lives, and my kids are being raised there. So it just means a lot to keep that there. You know, on our brochures that we have around town, it says we're celebrating 200 years of heritage, hospitality, and hometown fellowship with an Irish blessing.
Yeah. The thing about the Ireland Bicentennial, like all the communities around here in a rural area, when we celebrate the community. And there's just a sense of pride of being in a rural community as opposed to maybe an urban community. And if you are wondering what we're talking about, what that feel is, because you're from a big city, come and see what it's about. By just coming to Ireland, you'll just, everybody there is so friendly, so welcoming. It's a great town.
It is. It's absolutely. And so many people have helped us with this event, come forward with their talents and their time, and everybody just pulls together. What do you need? What can we do to help? And it's just been wonderful.
Is there anything you'd like to add? Just come to Ireland?
No, something that I thought about is, you know, when we started this 2 years ago, we didn't really know what we were going to do, and the communities come together. We have a committee of about 30 to 40 regular members that help us on a monthly basis through all this. And you know, we defined what we wanted to do, and people have stepped up. They've donated, again, like she said, time, money, talent, property, anything and everything. I mean, it costs a lot of money to do this, and a lot of things that are behind the scenes people don't realize. You have to remember to take care of those things, porta pots and tents and tables and chairs. I mean, it's amazing some of the things you kind of take for granted. But we'd like to thank all those who donated funds and time and talent to make this happen, because if it wasn't for them, we wouldn't be celebrating 200. We could celebrate, but it'd be individual. It wouldn't be a community effort.
Yeah.
Well, we're looking forward to this weekend.
Thank you.
And I hope you're blessed with Irish weather.
Well,
I don't know if that's good, though.
No,
Sometimes
it
Irish
rains
weather
a lot.
rains.
Let's not go there.
All right. Well, thanks to both of you for coming in.
Thank you for having us.
We hope to see you at Ireland. It's the Ireland Bicentennial this Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. And what was it again, your tagline? I love that tagline that you said.
200 years of heritage, hospitality, and hometown fellowship.
And with an Irish blessing. That is this Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Thanks to Sharon Seifert and Pam Patterson with the Ireland Committee. It's the Bicentennial. I'll be there. I hope to see you there. We are WJTS, local people watching local people.